sight, more fabulous lyrics, hardcore sound that cure earaches, battering, now they crying for more. From the king and for more, my valor comes from the will of God's power. Eat, drink, party, and build, and watch showers looking over. Declarations, audacious, all night. Fool the world is just jeans and night kicks, and every single thing I write hits. I'm an MC Ultra. Most sympathetic, I fill the sky with smoke from the wreckage. Rebel, I cut for breakfast. Slippers and robe on, I'm saying it's little to no effort. Been in the trenches, jarhead to the...
All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Cavaliers tonight?
Well, it's got to be Kyrie Irving. One of the most efficient point guards in the league. Shoots a high percentage from both 2 and 3. Understands how to play the game. But, Mike, what I like most is his humbleness. He has every intangible of a championship point guard.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
To Wall. He's averaging 10 assists per game this season. Not that time.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Porter for 2, shoots away, unable to flip it in.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013.
Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game, but when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer, and I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Blows past the defender. Irving on the drive. It's good. A 2-pointer. Wall bringing it up. 2 minutes gone by in the first. Washington's down by 3. Wall. Gortat for 2. Puts it up. Gets that one to drop. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
The assist from number 2, John Wall.
To Smith. And Washington's caught by the officials. Defensive 3-second violation.
For Washington. For Cleveland, Kyrie Irving shooting.
He may not resemble him as far as explosiveness, but to me, his demeanor, Kyrie Irving's, is similar to Derrick Rose's. Humbleness, team first, just an unselfishness when it comes to not only how he plays, but how he handles all the accolades that are coming his way. I think Kyrie Irving has the perfect demeanor to lead Cleveland to where they want to get to in the future.
To James. Gets past the defender, beating him. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
And there's no doubt we'll be seeing that one on SportsCenter.
Sessions against Irving. 3 minutes gone by in the first. Washington's down by 6. Sessions. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for another possession.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Irving against Sessions. Nice fake. Irving looking to dupe the defense. Draws the double team. Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Listen, he's a special player. When he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants. And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful game.
Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Gets a piece of it. 4 minutes gone by in the first. The Wizards down by 6. To James. In the paint. There's a foul. It's called against the Wizards. Their first team foul. And LeBron James will go to the line with under a minute to go in the first quarter.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got
Martin Luther King had a dream, Barack Obama had a joke. Gave up to my daddy, mama, I'm on my way home. Feel like Lucas doing up. It's my manifesto. Black chains, bomb on it, my fly safe in his red soul. Leader, all gold. I'm on the roll. Who afraid to go to heaven? Took your kids to my island like we gon' take the hood all over like yeah. To my island like Coney. We gon' take the hood back like Cody. Yeah. It's my manifesto. Yeah, I said, it's my manifesto.
Hey, my ears been burning. I think they talking about us. Might be the reason my palms been itching. In search of anything to spin the wheel, anything to turn us up. We call some simple tip, mix it, throw it in the club. My manifesto is always staying fresh clothes, even if I'm dead broke, which I never let go. And neither will my best bros.
All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Clippers tonight?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about Point Guard City. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship-level team. Why? Because he controlled the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely, and again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to
counted and the foul. Blocking called against Griffin. And Marcin Gortat will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Rebound snatched by Jordan. He's the league's best rebounder this season. Inside. Misses on the adjusted shot.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Wall from three-point territory. Jordan the rebound. Redick. That's good.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Gortat jump shot. Hits for two. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
No one around him, knocks it home.
Number 2, John Wall.
For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
And a foul call against the Clippers. Second team foul.
John
First free throw, perfect. And gets both points from the line. 2 minutes gone by in the first. The Wizards up by 3. Hall against Wall. Fires from three-point range. Misses from the perimeter.
LA's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
The assist from number 13, Marcin Gortat.
Griffin against Dudley. Bad pass taken away there by Wall. Dudley jump shot. Knocks down the three-pointer. Jared Dudley with 5 points.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Areas located outside of the arena. Thank you.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his number one strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a four-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys...
Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Washington's leading Los Angeles by a score of 15-7. Goes to the goal, and we have a foul called against Crawford. Picks up his first personal, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
Shoots the 3. Nails the jumper from downtown.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
The screen is set. Lets it go. Off the mark.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
To the rim, and Chris Paul with the nice look sinks it.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
For 2, and a nice finish at the basket.
2 points.
Washington's leading Los Angeles by a score of 19-12. Strong finish at the rim.
The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
Puts it up, knocks it down, a 2-pointer.
For 2.
Nene, and here's the double. To the rim, and he draws the foul. Josh Smith picks up his first of the night, and Nene will go to the line with seconds to go here in the first. Nope, first free throw won't go.
Number 32, Blake Griffin.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. It'll count if it goes. First quarter comes to an end. Washington's up by 8. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he could say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
And he hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Washington's leading Los Angeles by a score of 24-16. Stuffs it in the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Too much time. There's a shot clock violation called against the Wizards. Changes on the court right now from both teams.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number JJ.
To the basket. That's good. LA's shooting 60% from the field here tonight.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.